and geometric. Now, the arithmetic formula, there is a recursive one. I'll come back to that one in a second. The main arithmetic formula that we will use over and over again is our first term plus n minus 1 times d. Anytime I need to have a formula to use in a certain form, this is what I'm doing for arithmetic. If it's a question about a geometric formula, do y'all remember that one?
No.
It's a sub 1 times r to the n minus 1. Okay, so these are the main two formulas that I will use over and over and over again. I will star them. Okay, so I'm going to keep this, I'm going to add to it in a second, to this paper as we go through our study guide. I haven't done recursive formula. I haven't gotten to our sum or our series yet, but these two things, y'all, this is going to be on the board, and I'm going to organize it just like this on the board. Okay, I just kind of want us to keep coming through here. What's y'all's first problem? Is it negative 5n minus 5?
Yes.
Okay, I'm making sure I got the right thing. So, our first problem says, what are the first 5 terms?
Are we only doing the ones that are on the test?
I can do
I like to do
that.
all of them personally. So
No, JG. No, JG. Just the ones on the test.
This is already like.
That way you prepare yourself for what you're going to see and not what you're not.
I've got,
Go over all of them and then
hold
just
on.
tell us which ones are on the test.
Here it is. Another extra.
Yes.
Alright, we'll go all in there. Let's do them.
Okay. Y'all, I've got like 3 extra tests.
You got what?
Several extra tests. So, here we go. The first problem is like this one. And it wants us to find the first 5 terms. Oh, crud. Hold on. I'm just going to have to go back and forth. Negative 5n minus 5. So to find the first 5 terms, you plug in the first 5 numbers, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Does everybody understand that? So this is on the test. So you will plug in 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. So I'll write out the first few, but I would honestly just enter this in my calculator. Negative 5 times 1 minus 5. And what is that?
Negative 10.
There's our first term. What do I plug in next? 2. And we get negative 15. And in a second, you'll see your pattern, and you can quit plugging them in. Negative 5 times 3. What's that one?
Negative 20.
And then the next 2 would be negative 25, negative 30. There's the first 5 terms of that sequence. Do y'all understand that? You are plugging in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You sure can.
Don't be a distraction, Brad.
There you go. You can just pick a seat anywhere. Okay, now the next one. Everybody ready for the next one? That one is also going to be short answer. The next one says, just like number 2, what is the 15th term? So here's number 1. Number 2, they give you the formula, and they tell you, okay, it's 3 times n minus 1. What do they tell you to plug in? 15. So you would do 3 times 15 minus 1. And what's that answer?
44.
44. There's your answer. Are y'all good with that one? Yes. Okay.
And those are both on the test.
Those are both on the test. The next one on the test wants a recursive formula, and it is short answer just like number 3. The good news is I have the recursive formula on the board. So now, under arithmetic, I'm going to just draw a little. I'm going to put the recursive formula. So you will look on the board under recursive, and then that way you'll be able, is everybody understanding this, to write the formula. All right, that's all you have to do is copy it. So it's a sub n equals the previous term, a sub n minus 1 plus d. And then you also have to tell what the first term is. Those are the two things you will write. That's going to be on the board.
And that's the answer.
That's going to be your answer. You're going to write a sub n equals a sub n minus 1
Plus 6.
plus whatever you're adding. And then you're going to write your first term.
Is it gonna ask for the next term on the test?
I think that if this one does, then yes. Then find the next term. So,
Are these gonna be on the board? The
yes, with everything on this paper, that's what I'm telling y'all. What I'm writing on this paper, nice and neat, I'm going to put on the board.
okay.
Okay, so I'm going to write, this is my answer. A sub n equals a sub n minus 1 plus. Now, on number 3, what am I adding by every time?
6.
6. And then, what is my first term?
7.
7. And then I have to find my next term. It was 19, 25, 31,
37.
37. There's all your answers for that one. And remember, this right here is on the board. So all you had to do was put a 6 and then a 7.
So it's gonna be on the board, all we gotta do is fill them in.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, I know. I know it as soon as I said it.
It's good.
Alright.
Because he was
So this one would be, okay, everybody understands that? Like, this is on the board. All you have to remember is, let me write this, let me put my common difference, and then let me put my first term. I think it's comfy.
It's coming. Don't.
Okay, now, shh. All right, let's keep going. That was recursive formula. The next one wants the explicit formula. It's looking just like number 4. Okay? So the explicit formula, guess what it is? It's this right here. It's the one with the star. The one that we use over and over and over. You know? Okay. The one that we use over and over and over again. Okay? So number 4, they give us 86420. 86420. All right. So my formula says I'll write my first term. What's my first term?
8.
8 plus n minus 1 times, what am I doing to get to the next term? So that's a negative 2. Is everybody okay with that? Right where I've starred this formula because we're going to use this one over and over and over again. What do I do with that negative 2 out there? Distribute it. 8 minus 2n plus 2. Negative 2n and a positive 2. So what's 8 plus 2?
10.
10 minus 2n. So this is, didn't it ask for a formula? That's my formula. Now, they might have written theirs backwards. It looks like they wrote it with the negative 2n first. That's the same thing. Then it asks to find what term?
14.
The 14th. Because that's the a sub 14. So what do I do on that? I plug in 14. 10 minus 2 times 14. What do I get?
Yep, sure did.
We have the wrong answer?
We got the wrong answer. You got the wrong answer. We got the wrong answer.
We did.
No. Number 4 is D.
Okay.
Yeah, we got the wrong
Because what's negative 28 and 10? It's negative 18. Do we understand this?
I don't understand how we got
Now that I know
that
what formula, yes.
So I didn't do it with the formula. I just looked at it and
You saying you're smarter than us?
no, I got it wrong.
I need to try. Because I know I can get it right. Just
Okay. We don't understand? Or we understand now that we have the formula? You just, y'all, if it asks for recursive formula, you use this. Any other time you're on arithmetic, use the starred formula, okay? Is everybody good with that? And you just distribute and you just get a formula. You're going to leave the n. If you're looking for a formula, you leave the n alone. Okay? Let's keep going. The next one on there is number 5. Okay? On number 5, this one should be an easier one. Just go from here to here. What am I multiplying by? 21. Which one of these answers looks like I'm multiplying by something?
A.
A. Number 5 is A.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Do you have an extra thing that maybe you can take home?
I've got 3.
Okay. Can you print a couple of
That was
those?
4.
So yes, I will print. I've got 3. Okay, so 5 is 8. All right, let's keep going because that one was an easy one. So let's move on. The next one is the sequence arithmetic? So number, I think I'm gonna do number 6. Let me make sure. I'm trying to make sure the match. All right, is this arithmetic? If so, what's the common difference?
Did you say they're adding or subtracting?
Yeah, I'm adding or am I adding or subtracting to get to the next term?
You're adding.
Yes. So what's the common difference? 7. So your answer is yes, 7.
6 is on there.
So number 6
So
they've all been on there so
far.
so far. We're about to skip number 7.
Okay. It's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, it's because it's the same thing. Now we're on number 8.
Don't like it.
Yay.
Yeah, now you're not going to count, huh? So you're not going to,
Anything, Tyler.
all right, number 8, you're not going to count out to 110 terms. So here's our sequence.
It's
Don't you use the arithmetic, so yes, the first one?
So we're still on arithmetic, so we have to get a formula. How do we get a formula?
We start.
We go to our arithmetic formula. And we're going to put our first term plus n minus 1 times and whatever I'm changing by. What is that?
10. Oh.
Did I write the first number down right?
-7.
Yeah, that's right. It's right. Plus 10. So
So we skip 7?
Yes.
it's our first term plus n minus 1 times what am I either adding or subtracting? And that one was 10. Now we distribute. Or if you just want to go on and plug in, you can. Do y'all want to distribute or do y'all just want to plug in the 110?
Plug in 110.
Yeah, you can go ahead and plug in now if you want to. Everybody good with that? You can distribute and work out your formula if you want, but it's actually kind of easier to just say 110 minus 1, and I'm putting that in my calculator. I'm just asking my calculator to give me the answer.
1083.
What is it?
1083.
1083. We'll double check. Number 8 is 1083.
You want to highlight it?
How did we get that? What did we do?
Well, it asked us for the 110th term, so we just plugged in 110.
Yeah, but like, what's the name? What was the formula?
It's this one right here. It's the starred one.
-7 times 110.
-7 plus, because it's the first term plus,
Okay.
and you always put n minus 1 times, and we were adding 10, so times 10. So that's why there's a times 10 out here. Then I just plugged in 110, because that's what term I was looking for. Okay, there's number 8. Next one on there, let me keep going, is number 9.
Yay.
All right, on an arithmetic sequence, you take their average. So number 9, we have 26 and 18. You would add them and divide by 2. 26 plus 18 divided by 2. Y'all, it has to make sense. Okay, that number should be a number between 26 and 18.
That does not even make sense.
30 doesn't make sense.
Okay,
22.
now let's see what's next. Is the sequence geometric? If so, what's the common ratio? Number 10 is on there. Can I turn this page? Everybody's good so far? All right. I don't even know how many are on here, but I think we're going pretty good. I think we're going to get through this, I hope, pretty quick.
Have a little nap time then?
We don't know it well enough to nap.
6,
Yes.
12, 24,
There's always time now.
48. What does it mean to be geometric?
Multiplication.
You have to multiply or divide by the same thing. What are we multiplying by?
2.
Times 2. And I think that's what we're going to say. Yes, what's the common ratio? 2.
Yay.
That one's on there.
I've got that one.
Y'all got one down. We're going to go.
Number 11 and 12 are on there. So number 11, it says 5. This is a geometric sequence. 15, 45. How do you get to the 5th term? What are we doing? Multiplying by 3. So what would I do?
Times 3 times 3.
Times 3. What's 45 times 3? That's 135. Is that the term I'm looking for? No, it said the fifth term. I'm on the fourth. So what would I do again?
Times 3.
Times 3,
405.
and I'm at 405.
I did the formula thing.
Yeah, you can also do the formula.
No, it's
It was.
Wait, how do you do the formula?
Yeah, it's easier to do it that way.
Yeah.
The formula says,
Can we do the formula for number 12?
I'll just put it right here. The formula is on my little paper, so it would be on the board. The first term, which is what?
55.
5, times the ratio, what was I multiplying by? 3, to the, what term was I looking for?
The fifth.
5. I'm just reading. If you're not paying attention, just stay where you are. Don't even look up here. But somebody that asked me a question, make sure you're paying attention. We're looking for the fifth term. That's 5 minus 1. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, then please ignore this. Okay, so it's 5 times 3 to the 5 minus 1. And it also told me 405.
Can we do this for number 12 too? since
That's what we are. Yeah, I'll do it both ways.
First
My
term,
answer's right.
multiplying by 3,
Because it goes down.
5 minus 1.
Because you're looking for the 5, the fifth term. Or you could just multiply by 3 until you get to the fifth term.
For number 12, it's harder.
No, number 12, I'm going to rewrite it a different way. Our first term is 120. What's our next term?
36.
What's our third term?
10.8.
Do we know any more?
We know the sixth term.
I don't need the sixth term. I just need to get to the fifth term, right? So what you can do y'all want to use a formula or do y'all just want to multiply? Okay, I'll do both. I'll do the formula first because I'm on the geometric side. I'm right here on the geometric side because we've made it to the geometric portion of our test. So I would do
Would be like this, like all.
the first term. Now, what in the world is our rate? I don't know what, I would just go backwards. What's 36 divided by 120? Just go backwards. 36 divided by 120 is 0.3. So I'm multiplying by what number? 0.3. So that's 0.3
To the 4 minus
to the, well, we're looking for the fifth
We
term.
need 4 and 5.
So it's-
a toss.
We need 4 and 5?
Oh, okay.
5 minus 1. So I would type that in my calculator. 120 times 0.3 to the 5 minus 1.
0.972.
And it tells me 0.972. Let's say you just multiplied by 0.3. 10.8 times 0.3, that's my fourth term, times 0.3, that's my fifth term, which is what I got. Hey, and if y'all aren't understanding, make sure you're paying attention the whole time. You zone out for just a second and you're lost. Okay, either way, just find out what you're multiplying by and get to the fifth term. Or use the formula and plug in 5. Okay? Either way. Either way
Well,
works.
I guess it's gonna tell you if it's geometric or arithmetic.
It does. It says, what is the fifth term of the geometric sequence?
It will let you know.
So far, it is saying exactly what to use. You just have to be able to read
And
I can read.
So you have to find.
and comprehend.
You have to find the fourth term.
You what?
You have to find the fourth term and the fifth term.
No, okay, if you use the formula, no.
Okay.
If you figured out you're multiplying by 0.3, yes. Like if you were here and you have to get to the fifth term, Ashton,
Yes, ma'am.
and you were like, oh, I'm multiplying by 0.3, then you got to do it for the fourth term, boys, and the fifth term.
So
but-
you already knew that it was 3.24.
No, I didn't know that. Mm-mm. But over here, I didn't have to find the fourth term. I just plugged in 5 minus 1.
I got you.
And that was for my fifth term.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's keep going so we get through it all. All right, the next one says
Young blood, please come to the office to check out.
write the explicit formula and then find the fifth term. So they give us this is number 13. They give us our first term, our second term, and our third term.
What's this?
Okay, the normal formula with the star. This is on geometric. No, it'll say recursive if it wants recursive. Everything else wants the other. All right, so it's the first number which is what?
-4.
And then we've got our ratio to the n minus 1. What's our ratio? What am I multiplying by?
Times 2.
Negative 2.
Oh.
Why is it a negative 2?
Because it has to be.
Oh, because it's switching between.
Yeah, if you don't know that, just divide. 8 divided by negative 4. If you don't know that, go backwards and divide. 8 divided by negative 4 is a negative 2. That's what you're multiplying by. Okay, now,
For the fifth term.
that would be the formula, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Then we're going to, so that's part of our answer already. Now we have to find the fifth term again. So what am I going to plug in?
5.
6.
To
That's the one that you put
the
6.
fifth term, it's 5 minus 1. Plug in 5. Make sure you use parentheses around your negative 2. Because a negative raised to an even number is going to become,
Positive.
Whoopsies.
I have a question.
uh-huh.
Isn't there one where you have to add one more to it?
Yeah,
That's different. We'll be there. Did y'all get negative 64?
Yes, ma'am.
I did.
Sure.
B?
Okay. Yeah, 13 is B. Okay.
If this one's not multiple choice,
Y'all, let's see.
I'm gonna fill this one.
Well, no, it could have been. All right, the next one on there, a rope swing. They tell us that so 14 is on there. Remember how to find for the arithmetic? You add and divide by 2 to find the missing number. Are y'all paying attention? Okay, because I'm going. So you multiply and square root for geometric. Arithmetic, you add and divide by 2. For geometric, you take the square root of, and what are the two numbers?
18 and 8.
18 times 8.
Can you put this on a little thing?
That one you can remember. You can remember that. I'm putting all the other formulas up there.
No.
Okay, so that's 14. What was our answer for 14?
12. A.
A. Yes, it is A. Okay, then we're gonna go to find the sum of the finite arithmetic sequence, and it is multiple choice, so it's like 17.
17?
It's like 17. It's multiple choice. Okay, now, all right, here we're getting to a series. So guess what formulas I'm going to go to? The S's. The one that talk about sum or series. They have, so how do you know? I'm on 17. If I skipped it, it's not on there.
No, Tyler.
I've already made it, so no. What, me? Well, no, I've made like 4. I'm not making any more. I've made too many already. Okay. That's why I have all these extra ones. All right. So what is our formula for this? I've got 2 of them I've got
Half one, right?
to remember. It's
N over 2.
n over 2.
First
So-
term. Last term.
N over 2. And you add your first and your last term.
I'm still on this one.
This is when you get to series. S or sum, if you want to think of it that way. Sum, series, that's when, how do you know when to use an S? When you get to the sum or the series.
What about sequence?
But we're not adding that. Just think sum.
Okay.
S is sum. Yeah. Because S could be for some sequence series. So it's just when you're adding.
Wow.
Okay? Now, over here, we also have we'll get to that in a minute. How do I know we're back on arithmetic?
It says it.
Thank you. It says it. If you read it, it told you it was arithmetic. It's fantastic. It tells.
Me a smart aleck.
No, that's exactly that's what I was looking for. It tells you. Now, here's the problem, and Haley, this is what you were asking about. That whole where you add one thing. This is what you're asking about.
This one?
How many terms are there? Let me write a few of these down. On number 17. Okay, so how do I figure out? I don't want to go through and count all that up. So remember, you subtract. What's 59 minus 29?
30.
And then you divide by, what are we counting by?
Shoot.
We're going from 29 to 32 to 35 by 3. And that's 10, but we have to add 1 because you have to include the first and the last number.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So what is your N? N is 11.
Okay.
Just put the formula.
30 over 3.
Hold on, wait, for 17.
Was it fraction bar?
Yeah.
30 over
So you would do
Oh, but you have to add
11 over 2,
Yep.
your first term plus your last term. The only hard part of that is figuring out how many terms there are. You have to remember to subtract, divide, add 1. What was that? Subtract, divide, add 1. Subtract, divide, add 1.
Or you can just put it in your calculator.
Or you can do, yeah. Okay. And then, okay, so then when I find N,
Don't you just put your finger?
I just put 11 over 2, and then I put 29, my first term plus my last term. What do we get for number 17?
C.
C. 17 is C. Okay, let's keep going.
Just keep saying.
Use summation notation.
Gross.
That's number 18.
I like solving it, but I don't like putting it in there.
Or you can put it in your calculator and that's it.
Yeah.
49 and 54, and there's 14 terms. So my summation goes from 1 to 14, right?
How would you know if it went from 0?
It'll tell you.
Like it's going to be 1 to 14 unless it just tells you to plug something in different. We're using 1 to 14. So you can already eliminate B and D. You're welcome. You've got 50-50 chance of getting this right. Notice on their answer choices they have a formula. So what do I need? I need a formula, and this is for how do I know if it's arithmetic or geometric?
It says in the
When we're adding, we're not
Yes.
multiplying, right?
Well, and
Still under
I think it's still under arithmetic, but a way to check it, are we adding or multiplying? 49 plus 5 plus 5, we're adding 5. Okay, so we are still under arithmetic for sure. So my formula under arithmetic, here it is again. The first term plus n minus 1 times d. The first term
49.
plus n minus 1 times 5.
And then you distribute.
And distribute.
49.
And then combine like terms.
44.
44 plus 5n.
That's your, that's part of your answer. Yay.
And that is your answer.
I don't know.
Okay.
You should be able to. The only one that goes from 1 to 14. Well, I guess it changes your. And then it's either A or C. But you got a 50-50 chance. Okay. Let me see what we have next. I think it is number. Use summation notation
No, we just did one of those.
for the 10 terms, and it's not even multiple choice.
Oh.
That's number 19.
Yep, go ahead and put that on next.
Oh, it is 19?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, it's 19. Sorry. Yeah, I literally think it is 19.
Exactly.
I don't know, it might be.
Memorize the answer, everyone.
I don't, well, okay, but sometimes it changes the order of your answer, so please be careful on that. Okay, it says 2, 4, 6, 8.
Wait.
Who do we appreciate? For 10 terms. Okay, summation from 1 to 10, and then I just need to find my formula again. And it's the first term plus n minus 1 times d. And my d is what am I counting by? 2s. Distribute.
2 plus 2 minus 2.
And then what happens to 2 minus 2 at the end?
Stop, you just get 2 in.
Yep, you get 2 in.
Yay.
And then does it ask for anything else? No, that's it. Okay. Let's keep moving along. Where am I at? I'm on number, okay, evaluate the series. I think we're on 21. So 21, if you don't have a new calculator, you may want to borrow one. We're going from 1 to 4
I don't know how to do it though.
Tim, you good at math?
of n plus 4.
I'm good at 0.
The real way to do this is you would plug in 1.
It would be 10.
Math 0.
Then you would plug in 2. Then you would plug in 3.
Oh, it has a
Yours
E on
has
it.
Then you would plug in 4. You would just add 5, 6, 7, 8.
Did you say
But
it has an email?
you would just type it in your calculator. You're going to go to math, go up,
Agree.
math, and go up to summation from x equals 1 to 4 of x plus 4. I just use x's. And it's 26, 5, 6,
If
7,
you want to
8.
do like the alpha and then
That would be it,
letters,
too.
Would it still work?
Probably, as long as you use the same letter.
I mean 19.
I just use x's. Are we okay with that one? Because I haven't heard any commentary on that yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then we have another evaluate the series like number 22. Do I need to do that one as well?
So we have
Is that one?
Okay, I'll still, yeah, 21 and 22. Evaluate, and it goes from, this one's weird. It goes from 3 to 8. So what are you going to enter in? 3 and then to 8. Now, if you were going to work it out, you would just plug in 3, plug in 4, plug in 5, plug in 6, plug in 7, plug in 8.
No.
So 5 times
Times
3
3 plus 5 times 4 plus 5 times 5 plus 5 times 6 plus 5 times 7 plus 5 times 8. If you were going to work it out.
Okay, so
Or-
calculator works.
Just do summation. No, wrong thing. Summation from x equals 3 to 8. That one was weird. 5x, and we get 165. Okay, is everybody good with that one? Okay, then number 19. No, it's not. It's number 23.
Same thing.
You use your calculator, 23. It's on there as well. You have to use a calculator on that one. And it goes from 1 to 50. I'm just going to do it on my calculator. Math. It goes, y'all, if you do not have a calculator with this, you better ask me to borrow one for a second, okay? Don't get this wrong because you're lazy and not asking for a calculator. X squared minus
All
2.
that's for being broke.
Or because you're scared. What? Or but don't be scared to ask for a calculator.
My mom bought it for me.
42,825. 23 is A. I don't. 42,825. Is everybody good with 23?
A.
23 is A. The next one is number 24. I would, if I were you, I would add those numbers up.
Yay, 1,000.
Don't be fancy. Don't be trying to use a formula. Find the sum.
24,
24, your answer is,
1365.
yep, 1,365. 24, it is 1,365. Is that what I said? Yes. Okay.
The next one's geometric.
The next one, what is the sum for 7 terms? Okay, so I would use my formula probably for number 21.
Okay, 25.
Oh, I need to put my geometric. This one is tough.
I agree.
This one is something times 1 minus r
Whoa.
to the,
Wait.
what was it?
Oh, first term
Times 1 minus r?
to the something.
First term to the what you're looking for.
Hold on, I just need to make
N.
sure really quick that where the n goes.
I think it's first term
1 minus
minus.
r to the n.
I'm gonna make this look better.
We got it right.
Yes, okay.
Is this on 25?
Yes.
The n is right above the r. I just was making sure, was it in the parentheses? It's right there. That's kind of confusing, but that says r to the n. Now, how did I know to use this? Y'all, they put s sub a number, didn't they? S sub 10, And we're multiplying, so we're in geometric. So that's how I know to use this formula. What number am I on?
25.
25, thank you. So I'm going to do, what is my first term on number 25? 6 times 1 minus,
-4.
how did you get -4? Because what are you multiplying by? If you're not sure, go backwards and divide. Okay? That's -4. What do I plug in for n? Oh, it put it right here. That's supposed to be a 7. And then put it over 1 minus
-4.
-4. And if you're worried about a fraction
These are
bar,
really weird numbers, so I-
borrow a calculator that has one if you need to.
Or just put
Wait,
parentheses.
Or put parentheses.
Parentheses 6.
It's green and the button next to it.
Grand
Bar, 6.
I didn't open it.
He's so excited.
Because this class is impossible without.
Yeah.
He's actually excited about a calculator. I'm taking note of that when he makes fun of this class again. Did y'all get 19,662?
For 25,
Yes.
And we did.
Okay.
Hey, dude, can you see this happen?
All right.
You're geeking out over a calculator.
Now, makes life easier, doesn't it? The next one.
I haven't figured it out.
Okay, I've still got a few minutes. We gotta hurry up. What's the sum of the geometric sequence? It's like number 27. Okay?
Ours says geometric series.
Yeah, that's what mine says.
12,276.
So you do math again.
Give your thing. and
You go to summation and look, I'm on 27 and I'll go from 1 to 10. So I do, some of y'all had trouble, so make sure that you enter this in. Inside parentheses, I may have to add some stuff. It's 6 times parentheses 2 to the X. Does everybody understand that? I had to put more parentheses in there. And so we got, what answer is that, C? 27 is C. Okay, the next one that's on there.
The percent you have to add a 1 in front of it, right?
In June. Do we have any of those on there? Oh, this one, number 28. Yeah.
And then we're done?
28 and 29 are the last two.
Put a calculator in option.
28. We're going to finish. We're going to finish. In June,
Corey, we get to say.
yep, he has video game, da-da-da-da.
June to December. we're seven.
Starts with 20. Y'all were using the same formula again. Okay?
Huh?
So he starts with 20. And it's saving 10%. And do y'all remember that thing that probably from business math and from my, it's 1.10. And then I'll have to put 1 minus 1.10 down here. I have to put an in, but how many months is it?
7.
Because you include June and you include December. June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 7. And then you are plugging that in your calculator.
189.74.
So yes, you get D. Make sure you get D on that one.
And then 29 is easy. Should be.
Still go over it, please.
Yes.
Smaller.
29 is on there. Wait, let me see if it's like 29 or 30. Oh, it's like 30.
Yay!
So all you have to write, is converge or diverge. You don't have to write it goes to a sum or not. All you have to do is write converge or diverge. So number 30, what's going on? We are multiplying by 3. So what does it do?
I thought you were just adding 3. Nope.
Nope, you're multiplying. It what? Diverges.
Bigger than 1.
If it's bigger than 1, it diverges.
We're good.
Do you want me to go over that one again, Tanner?
So it's B.
If you're multiplying, listen, if you're multiplying by a number bigger than 1, your answer is diverge.
It's smaller than 1.
If it's between 0 and 1, it converges. Do y'all understand that? Okay. We got through the whole thing. Now somebody needs